Hey dolls! Today I'm super excited to not only open but also identify this mystery custom rebodied collector Barbie with you. Oh, I see some shoes. Oh no, she fell! She's everything I ever wanted and more! Look at that hair! Ah! This has to be a Mycene skirt, right? She is stunning. Let's get her on a stand. I was particularly drawn to this Barbie when I saw her because I had never seen this doll before and I had no idea who she was since the listing did not identify the original doll. Plus, since she is rebodied, I didn't have her previous body to give me any hints as to who she could be. Although I will say I am very happy with this change. That was another huge reason why I bought this doll. Her body is most likely from an early 2010s fashionista, and I can tell that because of this little hole here. Her thumb is like a little off. Do you see that? That's interesting. Oh. She can't move her wrist from side to side. It feels like it's gonna break if I do that. It's very floppy. Let's see, what about the other wrist? Oh, this one's fine. That is really weird. But honestly, I don't care that much. Around the early 2010s, there were a lot of fashionistas that had these rings. I have one. Other than that, I think she has a great range of movement. Initially, I hypothesized that she was from 2005 or 2006, somewhere around the golden age of the Fashion Fever line. I was thinking this because of a few factors: her sassy smirk, her large head, the use of the Mackie face mold, which was very common in Fashion Fever dolls. This all led me to believe that maybe she was a Fashion Fever doll or some hair or makeup glam sort of doll. She shares a lot of similar features with this doll, Fashion Fever hair highlights from 2006. You can see it, right? She additionally kind of resembles the Fashion Fever makeup chic doll, which is also from 2006. So that's why I thought she was from that era, but I was completely wrong. In my research, I couldn't find any dolls from these years that matched this exact face. I was kind of stumped. While we're looking at her face, I just want to take a second to admire it. I love her green eyes and how they're looking just ever so slightly off to the side. The Mackie face mold is one of my favorites, and I've also gotten a lot of comments agreeing with this. I feel like she kind of has a flirty expression. Or maybe I just have some bias because I've seen this picture from her official release, and this picture just kind of gives flirty vibes, I think. But either way, I really like the personality in this face. There's something so effortlessly gorgeous about this face. Do you know what I mean? Nothing is too extreme, nothing is too bold, but she's still breathtaking. I love this doll. The original doll wore earrings, but this one just has the pierced ears. She has a lot of holes in her. Lots of piercings, but no actual jewelry. I remember when I was in high school, I used to use little plastic gem adhesive stickers, just like from the craft aisle, right? I would use those as earrings. I should do that again. But anyway, back on track. I've been saying this about like every single doll that I've been getting lately, but her hair is so soft. Look at this. It took a while for me to figure out which doll this is, but I eventually discovered that this is actually not an early 2000s doll, but rather she's from the late 90s, which completely caught me by surprise. After some extensive research, I was able to conclude that this is the 1999 Summer in Rome Barbie from the City Seasons collection. I was very excited when I finally figured this out. It was really satisfying because it took me so long to find out who she is. Lots of trial and error with this one. She got me curious to look into the rest of this collector doll line, so if you want to see what fascinating and unique facts I found, check out the last episode of my Dolls That Deserve More Hype miniseries, where I do a deep dive into not only this doll, but also the entire City Seasons collection. If you're curious, the original Summer and Rome Barbie had the older twist and turn style body with bend and snap knees. Her original outfit is everything. So detailed. There's just so much to it. I go into this way more in my Dolls That Deserve More Hype episode, so I won't get into it too much here. I strongly prefer that to what she's wearing, to be honest. But at the same time, I prefer the articulation that she has now over her original body. And at the end of the day, I would rather have more articulation as opposed to the original outfit, even if it is as stunning as this. Now, although I was able to identify this doll, I have no idea what any of these pieces are from that she's wearing. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this skirt is from My Scene. It's just giving My Scene vibes to me. I love that belt. I am fairly certain that these shoes are from the Sparkle Girls line. Those were the days. If you've seen any of these clothing pieces before, I would love to know what they're from. Please let me know in the comments. And also in the comments, let me know your thoughts on this doll. Do you prefer the original or this modified version? If you want to learn even more about this doll and the entire City Seasons collection, make sure you check out the last Dolls That Deserve More Hype episode. Thank you so much for unboxing this doll with me. It's been a long time since I've gotten an older doll, and I absolutely adore her. If you like this video, please subscribe if you want and watch my YouTube original series drama Mind Games. Also follow me on Instagram at MillyWillowsDoll for Barbie music covers, photography, and behind the scenes, and I will see you in these videos right here. Bye!